face.
Who's scraping a
Bless
chair?
you.
God damn it, I was walking along and Cliff spawned right in front of me.
Dog.
Yeti music. Turn this up.
Who's this? Don't shoot me. I won't shoot you. I won't shoot you.
Where's
That's
the
Elytra. Okay. Should have expected a hair trigger.
Oh.
Alright, hold on.
Whoa.
Turn
Oh.
CS2 down. Alright. Hopefully we are good. Shout out to the stream.
It's the only time I want to be able to do that to you, Lightning, so.
Good luck.
Gonna
Have
pee
fun
real
and
quick.
splitting channels. Hold on,
Wait,
we're
Legend's
missing
not even in this
someone.
voice chat.
We need 2 more.
I'm joining.
I'll join if you guys need me. If not, I can sit out.
Please.
Bada bing.
Fries.
Put a girl.
The home
The fries.
Oh my gosh,
No
Steam ID.
logon.
Hold
No
on.
Steam logon in 2025.
Oh,
Nice.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna.
Man, is that you?
Fuck yeah, dog.
Dog.
Dogging out everyone.
Nobody gonna fight my stride. Doom.
Alright.
Whoa, shit! 1%.
Hot dogs.
Excuse
Get
me.
some.
Did you
Get
fart?
some. Where's Lidrin? Where's Lidrin?
Lidrin? Where is Lidrin?
I'll be right back.
Is this play space or is the? No, that's a Valve catwalk. Okay.
Wait, we're playing?
I pondered the whereabouts of Lidrin.
Guys,
Where
he's
is
one
he?
shot left. He's one shot. Planting the bomb. Bomb planted.
Let's see,
Okay,
it's only
he's going
4v4.
Oh my god.
Tunnel.
Do you guys need
Oh my
anybody? Or are we
God.
good?
No, I need you.
Oh.
My game just crashed.
Orb's running into a wall.
How many people are in spectator right now?
2.
Well, mine it's Miner and Zaps, so squads. Just join.
Zaps, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to
I'll just join.
leave.
I'll leave if you need.
I could stream in here. Here, sorry guys. There's prac mode for you.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal indeed.
You guys all full?
No, there's one more spot.
My bloody biscuit's gone soft.
Wow.
I've always wanted you.
I left it out.
I'm coming.
Are these teams balanced?
I hear children crying in the background.
Alright,
That's
hold
squads.
on. This.
It's not balanced and
Well,
broken.
Broken's not. He's specking. So
Oh, he's specking? Oh, okay. Alright, damn.
Dreadal, do you want to play?
It's definitely not balanced.
If y'all need someone, I'm still booting.
We need
up
somebody good.
the
We need
game,
somebody
so-
good on this side.
I'll let Dreadal play.
Yeah, Legion's terrible.
Are you sure now?
Well, Lydrin's on the phone, so we're gonna have no comms from Lydrin.
Why is he on the phone?
Lydrin's not even here.
He just posted in chat. He's got no.
I thought it was you who said you're on the phone, Nitro, for some reason.
No, not me.
Wait,
dog.
on what chat? Just the Discord?
In the in-game chat.
In-game chat.
Oh.
So.
need context. Miner. What is the theming on this map? Like where are we?
Imagine like suburb of large city.
Okay, so is this a train station or a tube station? Like on B side, like
No,
what is?
I'm all art is kind of temp, but I'm gonna swap out mid'll be like a pocket park kind of deal. And then the 2 sites will be smaller, like Partner Plaza style things.
Interesting. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, all the art's temp.
Is the name Void Temp as well, or is that based on
Yeah,
something?
basically.
All right,
Okay.
This was an
sorry.
old Discord I was in.
All right.
Cool.
How we feeling
The
with
map
these
is
teams?
temp.
Your face is temp.
Dog at the moment, so
I will
Should
leave.
we maybe split up the British
Holy-
people so that we have bad ping on each team?
Yeah, we should probably have one Brit on each team. That would
Get the
probably
USA.
work.
I'm
Smokey-
playing terrible
Smokey
today.
and, Smokey and Melt switch.
Oh god.
What the fuck
Okay,
happened to
Proto,
this
Home
map?
Fries, and Cliff are gonna have to carry me.
Melt switch.
What have you done, Miner? Jesus.
What do you mean?
I've
Smokey,
played this in
join
like
your
a
own team.
month or two, and
Smokey.
it's like a whole new fucking map.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right, dog.
I think these teams will be fair.
Alright, I'm here. Sorry about that.
All right, if you're on the T team, go to the T channel. If you're on the CT team, go to the CT channel.
Can you drag me, please?
Oh shit, I can't drag you.
I don't.
Shit.
Nitro, can you drag Hayes?
About the bust.
About a bust. About to bust. Alright, what did you change? Let's figure it out. Gone. Feet long is opened. Okay, let's go.
Lots of nice detailing.
Doghouse. Oh shit, I probably should go join, well, Squats, are you watching?
You can move. I'll move wherever and just sit silently.
It's fine. I hope. What's going on? This guy's ready for this shit? I don't get this. Clamors Void, or I'm sorry, we're doing touchdown after this. I really do want to get 2 games on it.
If you need to move, man, that's fine.
That's fine. I'm gonna join one of theirs. I'll stream though. You can feel free to come and deafen.
What's up, motherfuckers?
One's
Right away
close,
from me, dog.
close left,
I
Cliff.
am turned around.
Grab an MP9 if you can.
Oh my goodness! I'm like really turned around on the map right now. I keep thinking we're now on T side.
Salams.
I ain't going on windy walk here.
A windy walk.
What? I'm dying around corners again. All night, man.
Hey, fucking man.
One at mid, I think.
Over here by us.
One left side, Cliff.
Eyes are on me. Here, I'll bait them out so they think I'm you.
Can you watch this box over here while I watch this edge?
That's not a corner,
I only
just
got
the
a
orange
deagle,
boost, you know.
but sure.
Nice, that's bomb. Last two are on B. Last two are on B.
I'm smoked off.
One's in like the connector bit to the right, Frodo. Last one connector over there.
Oh man.
Oh, super weak.
Is that Nico in flesh?
Jump Smokey. He doesn't have bomb yet, does he? I don't think he recovered it, did he?
I don't know.
Nitro threw it like forward on B, like actually on the side.
Well, he's gonna think I'm backside, and I'm not.
Get him, get him.
Can I silent drop here? Yes.
Well played.
Nice.
Bro, I hit Mike for 98. I'm
Dude,
so frustrated.
That's because we warmed up in the hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Shitty streamer.
I'm gonna lock down
Oh,
B.
behave.
Looks like I got A all
Oh
to
jeez, Hayes.
myself.
We smoked the same spot.
We had the same idea today, haven't we?
Oh, Hayes.
No, I like it, I
Alright.
like it. I like that idea. We have bomb.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in connector. Be careful though, they could come from A.
Right here.
I'm holding A connector.
Why me?
Let's go. Frodo,
Me?
unironically, we probably did more damage to each other then. That actually worked. Like, they weren't expecting us, I don't think, to push that frag. Good stuff, though. I'll let you do that this time.
Yeah, I just
I'm gonna
like,
hold
this,
A
that
connector.
one round, I was like, I'm gonna smoke.
We
the door.
literally mirrored each other that round. We both smoked the window and we both threw util through.
That's so hilarious.
I
Bro, we had the
connected.
exact same plan.
They mollied A. Unless that was you, Hayes.
That's me. That's
They're
me.
here, they're here, they're here. It's at least 3 A.
Oh, Nitro's in the shot.
Yep, he is.
Where are my bullets going? On
I'm
A.
still not used to the MP9 recoil.
I know. It feels so dog now. It used to be so good.
Where's the plant?
A.
A.
Okay, there was someone over with me. So this is great news.
Mike is one shot on A, so that's one easy kill. That would be. Oh, maybe it wasn't Mike. That was Mike. Get him, dog. Get him, dog.
Oh, I knew I was getting flanked.
Nice try.
Have an M4 home first.
Yeah, dog.
Don't worry, I'll pick. Never mind.
Hayes, let's do the same thing, but smoke the right side and go up.
Okay. We're going up, yeah.
I think Cliff's doing his decoy
Oh,
fake with
right.
the up.
Should have said who was smoking.
Hey, home fries.
Oh, they can see.
Where are you?
Oh,
Oh, they could see you over there.
Oh, never mind.
That's crazy. Yeah, I guess that has to exist.
Grab my head and see.
One's
if you
playing
can-
above me in heaven.
No! If we did that earlier, it would have been awesome. I just jumped up the second that he swung it, so I didn't have access.
One on me close, whoever Smokey.
Yep.
Okay, Okay.
Oh, I could have headshot him.
He just exchanged immediately.
Oh, I need.
What's that? What was
I
that?
knew
about?
that wasn't gonna work. Nothing. I had to bite my tongue, dog.
Oh, Grimothy.
Oh, that is-
Save? Yeah, let's save.
How's work, dog? Are you at work?
Save it up, Cliff.
Rushman.
Yeah.
Rushman.
Oh, Cliff, you ruined the economy. Oh, stuck on a shrimp.
What are you talking about? I returned everything
Yeah, he's good, he's good.
except for the Molotov.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
My eyes.
They're gonna peak that home price because they think we all
Yeah,
went
like
through.
something
Them.
from mid.
One of them.
They're coming to you, Cliff.
Yeah, multiple coming over. Lydrin's has a little bit of damage.
He's so weak. Oh, I made noise. Oh no! I knew I heard someone close.
Spooky.
Frodo's got that.
Oh,
No! How did he know? How did he know?
It's like just about to click on his head. And
endlessly.
then
Yeah, I
just
know.
Turns and
It's like he
dodges.
knew. He turned around on you. Let's like play a little bit more like defensive rather than pushing them, I guess.
Okay.
I have not gone mid, whoever is
Yeah,
yellow.
use util, play back.
They're pushing A.
Smokey, if you want to take mid, I'm gonna go.
I'm dying around corners again! I fully unpeaked it! Oh my god, he's come through that, Frodo. He's one shot again. Keep getting Mike one shot.
Yeah.
Such a joke.
Oh, I think I see.
Matt, you piece of crap. Matt's middle. Yep. Yep.
Lower
up there,
or upper?
Frodo.
Pretending to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
Should I save, or do you think we could cover this?
Where this is going. Oh, it's coming
If
back
you can
to
get a
one
pick-
flag.
Wow, what? Oh, in there. Hey,
This is
turned
what
out
still
good for
winnable
you.
home for us, I think.
Oh, above
Never
me.
mind.
God dang.
Do we know where bomb is?
I don't think Matt had bombs, so
That was bomb, I think, was it not? No.
Nope.
You can play on this crate stack, by the way. What a madman. Oh. Let's go home fries. Is Molly messed up? I think he mollied himself by accident.
A little bit.
There's a smoke grenade on his body.
Yep.
move. I have a kit.
Let's buy up a stack. Maybe do some like SMGs and stuff.
Hayes, you could sell that. I could just buy you.
Thank you.
SMG run, you say?
Yes, let's go
keyed
A.
out. No. You want to go A?
Yeah, let's. Yep.
You're a
see what we
madman.
Well, we can rap on him. I heard one on A. He knows. He knows.
Every
Yeah,
time I. Oh, this is not my game.
That doesn't hit him?
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, Legends watching the flank.
What is this cross, man? They're on B.
There was one like T going to mid, maybe.
They've smoked me out B. I'm gonna
What
save.
kind of smoke is that?
Dude, you in that corner.
Where's this guy going?
It's just so hard to hold B now. There's so many crosses there.
I know I'm behind someone. Better they're looking at me.
If you go up high, you have to drop down.
Yeah.
That's AWP if you want to grab and save.
Dies to fall damage. Oh no, dude.
Unlucky.
Oh, such bad timing.
Dog.
I'm
I'm
trying
gonna hold
something.
down a B side. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Cliff, I'm with you with the shotgun. We're gonna hold corners.
All right,
like
come here.
little...
Follow me. Just follow me.
Alright,
I'll show you the strategy. Here, here. No, 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 no. What are you doing?
Multiple A main.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
I have the upper, don't worry. I already have upper.
Across. Oh yeah, I guess.
Multiple A. All of them A.
Oh, typical. The one round we
Watch
go
that.
there,
Matt likes
guys.
to rat around here.
All of them.
Nice.
That would be him.
Okay, on my body, you have time. Okay, on my body.
Oh, I see Matt. He's back of A.
Oh, why did I do that?
Matt is one shot. Nice. Let's
To
go,
the left,
Cliff.
to the left, to the left, behind you.
Kit.
Oh my god.
Right there. Yeah.
No
it
time
wouldn't have
anyway.
mattered. He still
He wouldn't have had
had
time.
It was the most poggers.
In a world.
It was the most poggers.
Okay, I'm gonna do that same thing again this time, Fredo. Hayes, you don't run up there.
Why not?
Do it, Hayes. Because
I'll beat you to it.
dog,
Yeah,
I
we
will
want
shoot
them
you in the
to,
back of
we
the head.
want
dog.
them to come into the trap. Wait, boost me up here, Cliff. Boost me up here before you go there.
There's a guy. This angle's horrible, man. He's already up there. He's already up there, Cliff.
Oh my god. This is for the
Where
best,
am I?
Cliff. It's for the best.
Oh, there's two in under
There's
the
two on
bridge.
B.
What? He just shoots me through the smoke.
Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just going right to my corner.
You looking at me, Hope Price?
No.
Giving me that look?
Nuh-uh.
No.
Killed Matt with the AWP. Another one in mid. They'll see your gun barrel, Cliff, from that left alleyway.
This sucks.
Sorry, Frodo's holding that though. I killed the
Yeah,
AWP holder
gotcha.
in mid, so. They're probably gonna rush it like 1 minute. So just be prepared.
Status on A.
There were two
Nothing
here.
yet.
On A, util A,
Right, this
util
was,
A, util A. They're gonna hit A.
Unless if that's Lydrin.
Planning
Oh,
A.
he got there? One was by the box.
There's a lot of
I was a
boxes.
person.
He is an op, so be careful, Cliff. He was by that box.
Wait, Cliff, wait for Frodo. Frodo's creeping up in the alley. Go now.
Behind you, Cliff.
Let's go. Bombers round where we planted it last round.
Defuse kit in the corner.
Oh no,
never
we can't
mind.
get it.
Cliff.
Oh, last round.
No. Ugh.
So Russian B.
We can try. We'll split it. Let's have like some people go that upper bit, and then some people go that left route.
I'll do upper bit.
Okay, I'll go left.
But I'm bomb carrier.
We had
Just
2
don't
full
lose it up there.
saves. Cliff with the
I'm
full
going this
save as
way.
well. Alright, coming with you, Hayes.
Oh crap! Let me go.
They're
back
coming
to
from
this
mid.
then.
They're coming
Mid
from
behind
mid.
us. Third.
Yeah. Pull back, Freddy.
Point.
Hayes, I'm like back here, so.
Dead.
Oh shit, they're coming from here, Hayes. It's behind you as well, Hayes.
Super weak. They're super weak. Both of them, I think. Another one to your right. Nice. Nice, Smokey. Let's go, guys.
Goated?
Goated.
What
Man.
does the
Oh, wait, that's a
QR code
sheep.
on Ticket to Hell do?
Takes you to hell.
Oh, okay. All right. Same thing again.
Yes, do B again. Say exact same thing. I'm with you, Hayes.
Third connector.
We keep smoking Hayes. We need to stop smoking the same thing. Oh no.
Ledger's on the balcony thingamajig.
He's playing it for us, Frodo.
Okay. I'm just watching.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, let's just play.
On the bomb.
Uh,
He could have a kit.
Nuh-uh.
Nice.
Ah, dog.
I forgot how to talk for a second, but I had to convey that he wasn't.
All right, play.
My
play
timing
that
is
one.
crazy.
Let's play that.
Alright,
Let's play
can we do something crazy? Everyone go A. I'm gonna post or be late on B.
With
All
bomb.
right.
What with
Like a
bomb? Yeah.
Classic clip. Everyone go one side, I go the other.
I'm just gonna let you do your util, Hayes, and then he's at the far back.
Oh, it's working like a fucking charm.
Count them out, please.
I'd go now, Cliff.
One more mid. Two mid. Two mid. Two mid.
Dead.
Mid, two mid.
There's one box. One box.
Oh yeah, they still think. Oh, he's right
Yeah.
side.
Woo! Nice.
Good bait. That was actually such a good fake out, Cliff. Well played.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They both rushed to me and Frodo then, like, they thought it was on A.
even after the Hydra, they were still coming.
I'm Frodo, do you want to buy?
Yeah, please. Thank
Do
you.
they know the
Would you
bomb
want-
was not there?
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure they thought it was A. Because
Hey,
we were all
give
there.
it to me again, Frodo.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
We'll do the same thing. Oh, Hayes, I guess will be my guardian angel.
I'm going to the balcony, don't worry. One lower balcony, I've sniped him once. He's gonna come through the mid connector to A, guys. Straight in front of you.
Oh, you
Yep.
just get
Yep,
walked
still
over
there.
Pushing towards
boxes.
site.
There's another one still there. Nice try, home prize. They're both on them. There's two on A site at least. One of them's super weak, which is Lydron. Dog walk.
Head.
They'll probably come through maybe mid connector. Oh, nice try. I want to know what health he's on.
6 HP.
Oh, they didn't have a kid either.
Really? Come on, man. I literally bodied him in mid. Oops, I need that.
We should try pouring out of upper, like the doorway.
And get,
And
bleed
into the-
I don't know if that's worth. It's such a small choke. I honestly
Yeah, but
got
if we
stuck
pour
there
out of,
myself.
If we pour out of there, though. Well, we're not doing it.
Not this round.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, they're definitely parking on A.
Yeah, they smoked me out here.
They smoked
B's
out B's.
clear. B...
No, they smoked.
Someone's in here. Someone's in mid. I just heard a molly.
Yeah, someone's in. Gonna be like that little turret guy on your back with a P90. Like your little companion.
Did he not have a
Cliff.
gun? Oh, he did.
I'm pushing up to A main
They're
now.
pushing. They're pushing.
Yep. One was on B. One.
Oh, he's opening all the way back at A.
Count.
I don't want to peek that down. So.
Here.
I think I have B.
Yeah, Cliff, you go for the backstep.
Oh,
Whatever.
That almost worked, Cliff.
One's coming from CT.
So one has AWP, one has AK.
You watch CT, Frodo?
AWP is probably going to come from to you, Frodo, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I have one over here.
Roger, Dodger.
Another one, I think. No. Yep. I knew I heard two full step. Close. Sticking close on the crate.
Sticking it.
He's gonna stick it.
Dead right. Oh,
No.
man.
I really want to like watch that and see where my crosshair actually was.
You shot.
Because I was looking at the mini map.
Shot to the left of him.
Oh, like how far?
Let's
though?
do that fake again. Everyone go do A and I'll go B.
I don't like pushing A main. That's horrible angle. Pushing that massive long. We need to smoke it if we're going to.
All right, you guys need to call when I need to push, okay?
What am I stuck on?
I don't know, you push mid with a shotgun.
True.
I hear one on A. He's there still. Probably wasn't off. There's two.
Yeah, he's aggressive picking
Yeah,
up.
I'm
He doesn't know
starting
about
to
you
go.
guys.
Oh my gosh! Shoot! Guys, I lost bomb. You have to bounce.
Oh my god, he's in mid connector.
They're just picking us off. Damn, he actually just peeked the.
They're sprinting you from.
Man, Dre is just on one tonight.
Let's just rush B again.
Yep, let's do it.
Clear the corners. They're pushing mid on me,
Okay.
Come on, guys. No one was holding it.
Plant Baba.
Oh, really? CT.
One's
There,
pushing.
nice.
One's near the thing right there.
No, that doesn't kill him. He's in CT.
Whatever.
No.
He's weak on coming CT.
Oh my god! Shift
Oh.
left.
Damn. We got absolutely just fucking shreked. I think we should just challenge Opper on A
A?
site. Yeah. We just challenge him.
Yeah,
and
let's
just go
smoke him
for a
out.
trade.
Yeah.
Can someone flash like over the back of the roof while I swing it so that I'm not getting blinded, but I can peek him?
I'll be
Yeah.
the flasher. You tell me where I need a
Like
flash.
throw it over this wall on my go.
Tell me when.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we all said that.
Fuck.
And
He's
it
there,
still
though.
didn't
He's
work.
Oh, I got him. Nice.
Here, you have momentum. Just try to get on.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go
a
on
cross
this.
section.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Behind big box on your right.
What? Oh my god, man!
The
Come
rotation of his
on!
body
I
to
missed him
hit.
by an inch.
Oi.
And then he shoots me through the head in the
Fine.
wall. Like, through the wall in the head. Crazy.
GG's. That was fun.
Hayes, can you drag me? Someone drag me back up there.
Yeah.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Someone did that. Hello. You guys playing your map now?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Sorry, broken. I
Oh.
dragged you to the wrong.
They're all like, "Oh, what's up? Playing your map?" It's like, not yet. All right, let's do some feedback.
Could I get the people that haven't played any version of this map first, and then people that have played any version? So completely new players first.
Yeah, I can go. I had a really fun time on this map. I like the timings a lot. I like the rotations a lot. I didn't. There was no like. I'm not a very sneaky player, so I didn't find any like egregious head peaks or any of that stuff. I'm not smart enough for that. But it felt really good to play. The sights were really fun. I quite like how the arena outside of B site kind of feels like I like that that's more contested than the site itself. It feels like, because it's really fun to play around, and I'm glad that that is not actually like the site itself. I think that's a really good decision. I don't think this balcony here on site got used at all, though. I think it's lacking a bit of utility. Perhaps, but that might be it. Might just be like a last resort type thing, which is fine. Love all the stealth boosts and the little hidden KZ jumps. Super fun to get an off angle. I honestly don't have many complaints. Like it was a really good time.
Thank you so much.
Cool. But who has not played the map before?
Red
I haven't played.
Home fries.
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say. I also enjoyed my time on the map. I feel like it works pretty well in its current state. Yeah, I honestly would need to play another game on it before I could really develop my thoughts, because I felt like most things work. The only area that I didn't feel super great about was just the A main, because there's only like really one way you could play it right now if you're a T, which is just funnel through this one doorway. And it's one of those things where like give the map enough time and people know like a lineup for, oh, I could smoke here, and then it cuts off the opera sight line so that I can maybe try to fight in here and work around this way. But like right now you can't really do that super well, because I mean there's no like windows to get a thing to land in here, so you kind of just have to eyeball it a little bit, and people are going to be new. But yeah, I don't know. I had fun on the map. I would want to play this again before I give more like in-depth thoughts.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Dial. I think you played the map, but it's been a while.
Mhm. Yeah, it's been a long, well, not that long, maybe like a month and a half. The whole thing is different, so
Yeah,
it's like a whole
I
new map for
revamped it,
me. Yeah, it's
since you last played.
so first impression, like I enjoyed it a lot. I think like it was. I'm trying to decide like if I like it better than the previous version. I think I do for some reason. I'm struggling to quantify exactly why. I mean, there are a few little things that kind of raise an eyebrow that I kind of want to get another game on it to really solidify. One thing that I was kind of noticing is that on T side, it felt pretty stuffy to this. You almost feel like you're struggling to get out of T spawn on this half of the map, the A side towards middle. B side, obviously, you get that whole run up and whatnot, but yeah, A side, it just felt a little claustrophobic there, and I think it's just because of the way that the chokes are set up currently. I don't know if it's a problem. Like I said, I would need probably a bit more time on it to be sure. But the B side of the map, I thought played pretty great. This garage is a nice piece. I wonder if it's a little too roundabouty though. I don't know. An option would maybe be to open this up as the way to connect into the back and make it more of a commitment. But I don't know if it's an issue. Overall, I enjoyed it. Nothing comes to mind in terms of bugs. So if anything does, I'll make sure to message you. But yeah, I liked it. Good job.
Thank you.
Who would like to go next?
I can go. So I wanted. I think I know what Dread Eye was talking about when he was talking about stuffiness on T-Spawn, especially going A long. And this is something that Chief and Broken have told me. It's like you get 3 different like areas that are almost kind of identical in terms of gameplay. You got 1 space, 2 space, 3 space. They're just all kind of the same kind of sizes. I was able to engage in fights here, engage fights here, and also outside here. But it felt like if I was a T, I'm sure it actually was kind of challenging, right? If I got stopped really up close or I got stopped here, and then I potentially may have to fight right here. So it's almost like 3 separate battles to be able to get into A site. As for the middle rotations, I did like this. This felt nice. I know this changed a little bit. It gave it a little bit more. I don't know. It feels a little bit shorter. I did really appreciate this route. I thought this was a good addition. I did use it originally. I think I got several kills from here. I was able to see some interesting stuff, and support my team on the rotate. I did not know this was here. I clearly was coming in here thinking I was safe, and that's some map knowledge I needed to revisit. I thought entering into B felt. I think I need some more time on it, but first impression I enjoyed it. Like it took us a hard time to get to the bomb site, even though that we were in, but it took us a while to get over there to even plant, and then like Cliff was holding right here, and I didn't clear it as best as I could. I thought I was safe. Yeah, overall, definitely newer but same feel. I guess that's the best way I could say I enjoyed it. Yeah, pretty much all I got.
Would you say it's comparable, better, or worse than prior times that you played in general?
I would say it's definitely better. It's definitely better. I enjoyed disengagements a little bit. I enjoyed, playing on each site. I didn't get time to play this. I wanted to play this coming through here from a T. We just never did it. But I was wanting to see how taking A felt with this entrance. But that's why we might just need to play another game on it.
Thanks,
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go.
Like picture.
Okay. Take this with a grain of salt because I'm very used to the old version. I don't know which version that was, the last play, but I think as CTs, I got confused and I thought we were on T side for a long time for whatever reason. So I had a hard time mapping out the map in my head for a little bit. Yeah, eventually I just started like going over to B side quite a bit and trying to hold this down. I liked when I was first walking around the map, I thought this was the bomb site itself. It looks like something like I would focus on blowing up. Just data there for you. I'm not saying to make this the bomb site, but this had the presentation that this is a bomb site and we're blowing this up because it seems something important for it. I do like this this over under that we have, or sorry, this walking under. I liked this becoming like you have to commit to taking this route and you have to drop down to it. So that was kind of cool. Matt always camped up here and shot me in the side of the head, so that was great. We started making plays of trying to pull people away from sites and so forth. So as a T, we were trying to do a lot of fake plays, which seemed to be working for a little bit. And of course, they started catching on, leaving one guy at B, and that nip that in the bud. Yeah, that's all I really have. I didn't play much on A. I don't know how I feel about A. I did play on this backside to kind of loop around. But yeah, I need more time playing on it. I don't have very much substantial data for you.
Okay, cool. Who would like to go next?
Hydran tease. Was good. I would call it better than probably the last one. The main thing that stuck out, as much as I love this like upper and lower part, because like that puts a lot of character into it, I think ultimately this was the better idea. It feels more obvious, like kind of where the people are going to come from. You got some good lineups for like where you can stop people. A lot of good areas to like bounce around the site and stuff like that. I know this is like your classic like, oh, box in the middle of site, but I think it works really well for this. You can really do a lot with just this little box in the middle of the site. But yes, I did think that this was what we were blowing up. I don't remember if I had the bomb or whatever, but I was out here. I'm like, oh, we got a plant. We got a plant. Oh, right. It's always been here. I did that as well. Let's see. A few other things. I didn't write them down if I remember them real fast. I did notice, probably intentional, this smoked. It's high enough that you can just see the other players jumping up the side, which is Frodo got wrecked that way once.
Yes.
Let's see. I think this was the right call again, making this a straight lane again. Versus this zigzag. I feel like these two entrances are too close if that was the zigzag. But here it's pretty easy to call out. It's a good piece to like block off the different angles, coordinate this right. Like doesn't matter what side the person's hiding on. If they're hiding on this side or hiding on this side, they can get pushed if you do things correctly. Yeah, let's see. Probably leave it at that. Nothing else kind of big stands out to me. It was good. I liked it.
Cool.
And before we continue, quick question for those that have already stated it. The mid B object that you guys thought was the bomb site but wasn't. Do you all think that if it was a more dull color or kind of was like a gray or something kind of blander compared to like a bright color like this, just because it's like dev texture, do you think that would help mitigate that?
At first glance, yes.
No.
Yes.
But I would say yes for the color, but also I'd have to kind of think about it with like now it's a gray object and pillar. So
No, because this is a landmark, whereas this is just an open bomb site with nothing here signifying it's a landmark.
Yeah, I think the floor color of the bomb site might actually be something that you could change as well. That would probably
like the entire site.
Yeah, I think honestly you need like some sort of piece of cover that is more grandiose than this, that sort of reveals itself once you're, peeking out. You're like, okay, that's the bomb site. Because right now I just thought that was a lane.
Gotcha, that makes sense. Okay, thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay. Who has knock on?
Me.
I can go after Hayes.
I'm not sure if it's a upgrade or if it's kind of just stagnated for me. I like the removal of this upper area. I think this streamline helps B-site a lot. But I don't like B-site now, if I'm honest. Feels very hard to hold. Like others have stated, I always feel like this should be the bomb site rather than this open area. The only place people really plant when they plant here is in this default here, Like, there's no other place where people really seem to plant. Obviously, with smoke, you
I
can.
differ. I did plant in the
Obviously-
corner if we have the site held.
Yeah,
If we have the
but
site held.
people don't typically plant anywhere else, I think, due to the lack of cover, obviously, for this site. I don't like the amount of, like, openings and windows and stuff there is here now. It just feels very overwhelming when you come through the site, seeing, like, 3 of these windows and then like that. Obviously, I know that's in T control, but it just feels a lot when you come through. I don't like how low the sky bridge is either with like util. I think it kind of obstructs the site a little bit more and makes it feel a bit claustrophobic. And I also feel like this upper balcony has just become dead space now. I don't feel like it's offering much for me at the moment. Like it doesn't feel, it just kind of feels tacked on, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like it's serving much gameplay at the moment, even though like it does give you like the slight height advantage, of course. I like the box jumps. I think that's really cool. Maybe a little bit too much, but I do like this one, especially this one when you're like trying to retake. This is really cool. Doesn't offer you a whole lot, but it's a very cool way of like clearing out. And I do like how T's can kind of play post plant there as well. That's really cool. Not a lover of this connector. It feels kind of like a band-aid fix for the map at the moment. It doesn't feel like a legitimate route or anything, if that makes sense. I feel like it probably needs to be fleshed out a bit more. I do prefer this version though compared to the last one where you had like the crouch fall through. This feels a lot better. Mid's pretty cool. I like mid. I like the kind of threat of like the upper balcony being peaked and then this chokehold here. I think that's cool. And I like this route here. This reminds me of the mid in the pit on Halo for some reason. This choke point is really cool. I like this. This box area I'm indifferent about. It feels a bit kind of tight here, and then like peeking it as a T, you're like coming through here, and it's like even tighter. And you have like these dead corners on both sides of this door frame, which just makes it very hard to like kind of take control of this room, I guess, and digest it a bit more for me. Wasn't a lover of A long at the moment for both Ts and CTs. I think as a T, it's kind of exposed and quite like, I think like Matt said, there's like kind of 3 things doing the same thing. It feels like in this section of the map, it just lacks depth in this area. It just feels very linear and straight liney, if that makes sense. So maybe something more could be added in this kind of section of the map. I also kind of, I feel like before you had more depth over here. I kind of miss that now for the CTs, because at the moment for the CTs, the only kind of like position you can AWP on is either this corner of the door frame or exposing yourself super wide here. And if you miss that shot, you're kind of just screwed in a way. Same for like this cover here. It although it does give you protection, it just doesn't feel like full cover here. And the gunfights, I think Lydron or someone had a awkward gunfight here where they're kind of like shooting at angles based on like the height differentiation. Yeah, differentiation on this area. I don't know. It just feels kind of with the bars there. It just doesn't feel too natural engaging there. Other than that, I really enjoy A site. I think it's pretty cool. Trying to think if I have anything else. Don't have a whole lot else other than I would say like for the T's, I think the back, like this back kind of area just feels very linear at the moment. And it's just, I kind of never wanted to push A knowing I have to like go all the way back this way just to kind of like get to the mid connection. It feels very long to make a rotate from A, hence why I think we primarily took B site. We did play A obviously, but I think it's kind of like a commit or nothing for A if you go A main. That doesn't feel like there's that much of a fallback, unlike B where you can kind of go through this window. But yeah, that's kind of my feelings at the map at the moment. But I'm indifferent. I like it, and I both have aspects of it I dislike, if that makes sense.
Cool. Thank you so much. Chief?
Alrighty, I'll quickfire a few things of my own. I played mostly A. A few people noted that it's really tough to go through this funnel, and I think I may agree with that last playtest, but I'm going to slightly disagree here. It's definitely harder, I'd say, compared to B, which I'll get to in a second, but I feel like how your walls are shifted, like this wall is shifted more left, gives you kind of this kind of angle right here. It's much harder for CT to kind of really aggressively play this. When I was on CT side, I opt here, like, okay, I got a kill, but I'm like all the way out here, I'm exposing myself. So the second I got the kill, another team player came to trade, and like I have to come all the way back, and I died before I could even get to the door. So I thought that was pretty interesting how you're giving T's a very easy way to kind of like, even though it's a single funnel, once you just get like a quick flash or a smoke out, it's very safe to do so. Then you can kind of start moving forward. I feel like a lot of the toughness of taking that is also negated by just how powerful your T mid entrances are. I don't know if I ever went into this on your last playtest, but I just feel like it's just during this playtest at least, it felt so easy as a T just to be taking mid and just going through this really short connector. Like this has been here a long time, right? You go 2 feet and like boom, you're in the A connector. That's always been part of your map. But I feel like that was really used and abused this time around since your newest remakes or your newest reversions of your map. Especially this upper window right here. We had a round where 4 of us just went A. Then Nitro was up here, I think, just ticking off any people who tried rotating. It was just really easy for us to lock down this A-con and keeping CTs to go through the CT entrances, so it was really easy to take the site. I think there's a few times where we failed, where definitely had people just like trying to go through the smokes early before they bloomed, or they got a good pick on us, so I think A's fair enough for what it is. I'm just disagreeing that it's really hard to funnel just with how powerful mid is to ally to help T's get into A. Your B entrances are very strange. The window, I believe, is new. It's very easy to take control of your entrances. CTs were never able to push us back on here. There might have been like a round where they like rushed through a smoke and caught us off guard or something, or tossing utility to like damage us. But every single time, you can just play back here. Just you can easily stop Ts from or CTs from getting to the T entrances. This is basically just unchecked in how powerful it is. So unless your CT player is opping here, which is not really helping your mid at all, this is just to help Ts take mid, because this is going to be smoked every single round. It just felt so easy that Ts can hold your entrances and get into this area pretty fast. I guess the only difference is that, oh yeah, I keep forgetting the bomb site's way over here. So we definitely felt like we were doing 2 fights. One, punishing CTs who push too aggressively, then getting to the actual fight, which is getting through all the CT stuff over here, whether it's blue room or any of the angles or areas over here. The verticality was actually really interesting. I thought it was very fun that despite a lot of the B side being like smoked off half the time, how many different options you have for going over the smokes with all the crates in around. There was definitely a few times where CTs or Ts were going over there, and my teammates basically saved me every single time. Except for this time, Home Fries came up here like an asshole and killed me, but you know, I'll forget about that one day. But it was still a fun site. I think it's fun to take it, even how fast and easy Ts can at least get out here. So I will say it does feel like Ts have a lot of benefits from both areas. The entrances for B, basically getting the A-con for nearly free. But I didn't play mid as much, so you could take that with a grain of salt. So I guess the most fair fight felt like the A long one. I feel like we could just utilize just the safe plays that are given to us a little bit better. But overall, I think the structure of the map's really good. I like it for what it is. That's all I got.
Cool. Anybody else? Nope.
Fix the door frames of this area right here. I kept getting caught on this so many times.
I have one thing for you. I saw the team trying to flash out A long, but when I think Chief was holding like this, all of their flashes, when they flash over, because look, they can't really like, you know, they want to peek this early or something, like their flashes are getting stopped by the top of this, and then vice versa. Like after they come out, how can they flash off this long angle? It's like maybe like if they would flash off like close, but you have this.
I'm still not flushed.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's just like
still not
it's
flushed.
really hard to flash off this op. So maybe make this outside and make this easier to where you can throw flashes against people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually got I'm like making notes for like whenever I start the art, and one of those is I'm making that like long route. It's pretty much all outside now.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I got you.
All right, anybody else have anything?
Nope, that's me.
I'm good.
All right, Jeddah, did you have anything for him?
He went first or second?
Yeah, just real quick. Last thing.
Oh
yeah, be long. I think it's potentially a little weird that CTs can't contest this. Really, like I'm imagining like Inferno apps and like the kind of things that can be done with that. Just people like T's just pouring out of here, and I wonder if this would be pretty abusable because like CTs just have to hold site, and I don't know if that's the best dynamic, but I'm just kind of pointing that out as an observation. So that's all I got.
think, honestly, I don't know if this has already been done and you changed it, but what could be a really good change to add on to what you just said is if there was another, oh, I was gonna point it out. From the, it's okay. From the
Wow.
balcony
the
from the
apartments to the
balcony on B
backside of B.
site. Yeah, from the yeah, the
He's not
backside of B. If
sorry.
there was a path that led there, that would be very interesting, I think.
Okay.
But I
I
think
have
if you
a
do that, it might be wise to lose the elbow on B site. That's what I would think.
yeah, definitely. I get what you're saying. Main reason why I have considered something like that, and that was in like a really
Mhm.
old version. Main reason why I didn't in the recent versions is rotate times. CTs like to hold. If CTs would want to hold something aggressive like
Mhm.
that, they might have to go too far to where they're comfortable. Whereas in the current
Mhm.
design, you can hold most of the spots to where you get like
Thanks,
an
Chief.
8-second rotate time versus like a 12-second kind of deal.
Right.
But given that everybody seemed to think that that balcony bit might have been a bit dead spacey, and other people have made similar suggestions, I would probably do a second look before I do art. So that's
I'm
helpful.
loading up
Thank
right
you.
now.
I love that you can climb on the goalpost. It's so cool.
That
You what?
is the initial like gameplay idea was
Dog.
that pretty much. So
It's so fun.
I don't know if you've ever seen the
You
original
touch my
version.
wiener!
This was just an A long.
Whitney, get your man.
Look at them wieners!
I'm texting Whitney right now. Hey, this is Cliff.
She's
Matt's
sleep
talking
drunk.
about wieners again. I'm kind of scared.
Hold me.
All right. Well, we can't have minor. Go to spectator real quick.
Broken, should I hop in a spectator?
If you want to, but you could play.
I'm playing dog. I'm right here, dog.
I think I'll play the first one, but then the second game, if we do a second game, I will tag out.
Okay. And I did not mean to take you out, minor.
What? Oh,
You want,
I,
you want me to back
it's
out?
fine.
I can back out.
No. Well,
If we're doing 2 games, I can just
I
wait
would
the
like to do
first
2
one to play, I
games.
don't care.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
like
fine
to do
with
2
waiting, I don't
games
care.
if we have time. So, all right, cool.
All right, let me hop out. You could get in. I'll talk with Broken the first one. The second game, I'll play.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
Then let's make sure Lydrin and Minor are not on the same team. So, Home Fries, just quit the game real quick so people can switch teams real quick.
Yeah.
Let's do. Let's do.
this is
Let's
a
do
route.
Dread Dial. Dread Dial, go to T side.
What kind of fucking hangers are these?
Cliff.
Some British shit?
Dude, I've got the best seat in the house.
You want me to go over?
Cliff, go to CT. Hayes, go to T.
Oh, you're breaking up team
Minor,
dog.
go to CT. I think these are fair. How do we feel about these?
Team dog against team chief.
All right, Smokey. Maybe I should switch Smokey and Melt though.
Please don't make me fight Miner again. Can I do one playtest where Miner's on the same team as me?
Okay, all right, fine. Smokey, go on T side. All right, if you're on the T team, go to the T side channel. If you're on the CT team, go to the CT channel. I will say before we start, my bad, is go crazy on boosts, figure out anything. If you break the fuck out of the map, that's okay. If you break the shit out of it, then maybe don't abuse it. But make sure you turn off flying. So yeah. Cool.
One day we'll get to him to fix that.
That's all right.
All right, so Broken, here's my hard read.
What's up?
I think that how this is gonna go is both teams are gonna feel a bit awkward initially because there's a lot of routes you could take in mid, and
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be too easy for Ts to take map control. So the CTs are gonna have a hard time holding sites and the T's are either going to steamroll or they're going to hate taking sites because there's also a lot of like nooks and crannies that the CTs could rat in. So a lot of the refinements that we're going to do are probably going to be just cutting off segments of the map and slimming it down so that it's more compacted, because it's a bit too big right now. But
Okay.
we'll see how it goes in playtest. That's just my read on what it kind of felt like by walking around.
Understood. I'll let it die
The only other
on my screen. All right.
the only other thing I never said to you earlier, was that the locker room could probably be a pane of glass when it's facing out towards the wall.
Oh, the wiener. Yeah, I don't love the elevator location. I think I could probably switch it.
I was gonna say, I would entirely kill the elevator, and where you have the balcony with the skill jump in the middle, I would make that just a staircase.
Staircase.
So
yeah,
that
that's what I
way,
originally
yeah.
thought, to just connect it more. Yeah.
Yeah, the elevator didn't make sense to me why you had it there. I thought you were going to change it into an air vent or something, a trash chute that they can climb up.
I kind of get why you did it. Like, you want people to be able to,
yeah,
like,
I want a
need
ladder
to, like, push
element.
all the way down into the
Yeah.
mid, and then they get another route, but yeah.
Oh my God. Oh no. What, Ryder? How you doing, bro?
How's it hanging?
Where are you?
That video gave you what you needed, Ryder?
Yeah.
Nice.
I told you
come
before
on,
I went
please.
to play. It's for a dick-shaped wingman map called DE's Nuts.
Go Hayes. What's up, Jim?
Hello, Jimbo.
Rose. Alright. Got my notepad out. Touched it.
Also, something else I'm noticing is when I originally had the archway inflatable thing on the back of B site, I kind of intended it to play like first and second on ancient B site, but we also just have a second, like first and second right behind it with the back area.
Yeah,
So-
I initially just want 2 money routes for the CTs. Like I think it's probably too much in the back. Yeah.
My recommendation would be, I think we should shove the stairs closer to like where the little heaven balcony is, because I don't think that heaven balcony is getting used. You don't really get any angles onto anything.
I'm sorry, you're talking this area right here? Or are you talking
More like on B site, like when you go, yeah, this area that goes downstairs, this whole back area in here, I don't really think needs to exist. I feel like once you go down the stairs near the A spray with the 2 arrows, that should come out to like where the scaffold platform is. Yeah, like in here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I do want some separation. I'd put them back. KX, he's hacking. Oh, chief. Getting good, broken. uh, like the timings are rough too for tees. I pulled them back even more. Probably should have kept them where they were.
It's alright.
They can't even contest the middle area. Oh. Yeah.
It was a good idea for them to boost there.
Oh my god! Holy shit, Ace. Yeah, the CT's had it.
I'm really curious though how to see what these guys think of this.
Oh, triple boost appeared. Love this shit.
Oh my god. They're gonna also do a reverse triple boost. Holy.
What a fucking CC push. Fuck, dude. Oh, shit. He's so cooked. Nitro on the fucking. It's like fucking impossible.
Oh my massacre. Can Miner pull this back? No way. That was the most like Smokey versus Miner thing I've ever seen.
So yeah, hit the miner. Oh, Hayes has got this massive angle, yeah. is no fun for them. He used to have a whole route that would lead him right here, but yeah, it was too much.
Wait, where?
I had like a whole route.
Oh,
would
yeah.
literally give him like an angle on here, but then I was like, it's just too much map. So timings definitely don't help. Seems like T's are kind of just clueless on what to do. So, fortunately, I don't think they picked up on what I was putting down. So,
Because I mean, I know we're watching right now. We're not in the headspace that these players are. So to us, it's like, oh, the score's pretty even. The rounds are playing differently. This is very
yeah,
dynamic.
but you just see the frustration in like the rounds that happen. You know, it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
I think once
scoreline
we
doesn't
actually get
mean
around to play,
anything,
it's gonna
yeah.
be totally different. I like the pillar fight there, though. That's funny.
Ugo.
On the flip side, there's very little utility engagement on A long. People aren't using anything.
Alright. I'm
just
no
saying,
rookie.
like the
I'm no
gameplay
rookie
would
to this.
change a lot.
Yeah, but
I'm just.
I know. I can't. I gotta look at it in the lens of a player. Is it like, are they interacting with what I thought they would interact with? Like, I do feel like A is very far on an island. I also think the T timings could just use a bit of love. But there's also some other issues. It's like a CT maze for them to get through on each level, which I think is a T side. It's just very frustrating. Yeah.
Yeah, because CTs can stand in like 3 spots and see half the map when they have to be checking like 5 angles every time they turn around a corner.
Yeah.
Got a goalpost fight.
Oh. Who won, Chief?
He already got the kill, but
I
Patrick
missed
got
it, dude. Well, they're going A, sort of. They're jumping up. Oh. Yeah. It's like impossible to go A.
I think right now the bomb site feels like on its own it has a lot of ways to play around it, but it's so far back that T's have no resources once they actually do get to it, if they even do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's not like
I think we either gotta move it up forward more, or we have to try to condense the fights down so that it's
I'm just
easier committal.
I'm gonna bring T's up quite a bit and change the dynamic of mid with removing the ladder. I'm gonna lean more into this like underpass area here as being like I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna rethink this. But I like this.
I was gonna
engagement,
say I think
and then opening up this into more of a split. So unfortunately Nitro has not looking so fun for one team. Yeah, it's too much map. Too much sauce. They'll never guess where he's in. He's at. That's literally what he is, though. Wait, what? Is he just wait? Is he actually having a rough time and he's gonna quit the playtest like this? Oh.
I can't believe I fell in that fucking pit. Like a dumbass.
What pit? Outside of.
Yeah.
I raised the
outside
walls.
Wiener.
I raised the walls.
I saw it. I was like, is this something I should actually tell him? Like, am I just that stupid?
Yeah, KTs.
Oh.
Okay, player idle. What the?
I was just spectating.
A little big in it.
Yep.
It's always better to be bigger than smaller.
Don't come in.
That's Broken's advice as well.
You wouldn't know about that, Hayes. You wouldn't know about that.
I do know. It's easier to lose it than it is to gain it.
First impression felt very CT sided.
Yeah, I
First
did
game,
I did the timings earlier, and then before I compiled the final, I took the CT or the T spawns and moved them back another like 64, 128 units. So I felt like you guys didn't get into the map, but yep. Go ahead. Who would like to go first?
I don't have. I actually have the bounce, so
Okay.
I'll just dive in.
You gotta do crack.
Oh, sorry.
I want to fly. So I don't know. I think there's a lot. What I see on this map, there's a lot of depth, and I think it's a good thing that I can't just plug and play another existing map into this map. Because then it's just like I've already played this map somewhere else, right? So this has got my curiosity and hook to keep playing the map. We were flopping, and then we started doing good. So I think a lot of that's chucked up to like understanding, like learning this map. There's a lot of places that we just trial by fire, got shot, ear hole, whatever it might be, and we kind of learned through that way, right? I think if our team played the map a second time, we play the map totally different. So I think, I don't know if this is a bad thing. These are things that I'm going to point out that I noticed, right? It seems like T's doing a B push, just straight B is a death penalty through this choke point. Because we all get held up here, and then someone can rotate through lockers pretty quick. Like it's hard to like. I can't come through here and like defend this or like stop a push. I have to extend past into line of fire and then get up here, and then I can watch my,
Yeah,
my
good
team.
point. Good point. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
So, there. Let me think here. I didn't start understanding this until way late. So maybe I would change. Maybe that would change my opinion. This last opinion I gave, feedback. If I can get into this room without getting shot at, I might be able to go and support my team from getting backdoor, right? I absolutely love these like trick jumps that you put in here. Like me and Mike had to go, and you take two people to get this angle up here to like guard this. This jump is super risky but super rewarding, right? Like I can like get up here without taking the ladder and claim this, and then kind of like guard A or take A from the backside. I found that really cool. There was one strategy I think that Hayes' team that they owned B, and then they just decided to go to A and plant on A, and that's what got us in. I'm going to guess. I thought that was cool. I don't know. I think the map has a lot of depth, and I would say that I would like to play like a few more times to like actually give you like problematic things on the map.
Okay.
I don't want to be like, hey, this is bad, and I think you should change it. I feel like right now, like I need to play more and see if I can change myself before giving that type of a feedback.
Well, thank you for your feedback. Appreciate it.
I will go next as well, just because I also have to bounce, unfortunately. Yeah, overall, the theme, it's fucking awesome. I had a good time in some of the areas. Like, I enjoyed playing on B site itself. The wiener dog is sick, by the way.
Shout out
And
to
the little
Slammers.
baby wieners on the bottom are also sick. I think my general first impression, first time on the map, is that it feels fucking huge. Which I understand is like, it's kind of like this reminds me of like Overpass Dharma, sort of, right? And I don't think the A site timing is any different than that. How long is the run from T spawn to A site on
It's 20
Overpass? Do you know?
It's 22 seconds.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's comparable, right?
Yep.
It just feels big, and I think the reason for that is this space here, this sort of intermediary space between A site, like long A, and T long. This whole area, it's this weird microcosm of like we're going long, and then we have arena kind of with this crazy side angles, also this deep angles, kind of nuts. Someone was like here and able to get us through the sliver. But yeah, this like breaks up the push to A in like a really scary way. Like this is super scary to take. Like I'm not sure how to even util for something like this. I guess like you would smoke this. There's nothing really to smoke here, or to throw util for that I can think of, except for maybe mauling this. Like I'm not even sure, but yeah, I guess like I would need more time on it for sure. Like echoing what Cliff said, but yeah, I would say that this area is it's just borderline too much, and it kind of reminds me a little bit as well as was it Blue Heavens long A, where it's just like there's almost so much going on that it decentivizes the long A, and obviously it's a more refined version of that than that, but like you know what I mean, right? Like,
No, yeah, I gotta get.
it
Yeah,
just seems like a
tone
lot.
it down. Yeah.
Tone it down, make it straighter probably, or figure out how to bring sight closer to here and change this. I'm not sure. You'll figure it out. You're a smart cookie. Mid at first glance felt like a lot as well, but I think it's palatable. I think it's just this area up here was spooking me at first until I got my head around it. Ladder, I guess, kind of connects to this and adds to some of the complexity. I wonder if there's a more elegant way to go about this.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, there probably is.
Speaking of that, there's also in lockers. I'm not a fan of this switchback you got going on here. I don't know. It just doesn't feel elegant, and you can kind of get here and do some head shooty shit.
Okay.
But I like the B choke. I think it's good. And then I'm not sure what this is for. I guess it is just for retaking, but I don't know if it's necessary. There's already a lot going on site. Like, maybe reduce there. Otherwise, I think it was pretty fun. Like Cliff said, there is a lot of depth to the map. I'm wondering if that's just perceived depth, with how complex it is. I would also say, like, as a touch point, the A is really big, with a lot of entrances. Well, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's got 4, but it's massive.
It does feel really, really big. So I have my eye on that as well. But otherwise, yeah, I enjoyed it. I would reduce. It feels big. That's my big point. And then also A long is just, it's just kind of, it's fucking scary going A long. So anyways, I enjoy it, and you know, no one's rooting for you more than me.
Look at
So
you. Thank you. Thanks for playing.
no one roots for you more than me. Yep.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
See ya. Who would like to go next?
I can go next.
All right, please opt me.
All right. I'm not gonna
Can
do
we all
that
speak
hard.
up at once? No.
All right.
Oh, I thought we were playing again. I'm holding.
If we want to play again, I'd
Okay,
play again, but
I'm not gonna spend too much time on the macro stuff. It's obviously too large. Like many of the areas, even though there's interesting depth pieces to a lot of the stuff, interesting gameplay that I can develop from it. The overall is just the macros too much. Where I know there's an angle, I know there's an area, or I know there's a route that I'm going to access, but there's just so much extra space that CTs can utilize, or it just feels like it's just unnecessary. And there's just straight up just too many long angles. Also.
Yeah.
A few of the places I'll focus on. Let's start with B because I feel like I play B the most. I think the site itself is interesting. I think there's safe place to plant, areas to play around it. But the CT entrances are very strange. Like you got this huge entrance. This I didn't find until like 20 rounds in. Got this huge place, and you can kind of like double angle, so a player can go lower or upper here. This right over here, which I didn't know until like 5 rounds in existed. There's so much like entrance and peaks into the bomb site. So when I'm playing on B as a T, when we start off on T side, I came up here, I was like, oh my god, I need to get to a blind spot now because there's just so much you have to check as a T. So I felt like retakes were very easy in that regard. And I think there were 2 different rounds on T side where just our entire team funneled into T main and just everyone held a different position because just no one wants to deal with all the longer angles on CT entrances. So while the bomb site itself does seem interesting, there are some areas around it that could be interesting for T play. The CT entrances take away from that gameplay just for having all these long angles, which again is an issue across the map, but in this particular instance on B site is the issue why it's so bad to play on post plant. Something I find strange is the crate placement right here. I think the very first version I played of Touchdown, however long ago, I didn't mind it at all. But I was noticing I was trying to play the CT field goal post a few more times. I got a quirky kill like right here, someone dropping down right there. And as a T, I find it interesting that I think you can never access this without exposing yourself to any of the choke points. So the other way you come in through here is if you rotate off this angle right here, or sorry, this choke point right here, but you have to push through it and get exposed from up there and down there just to come around here. Or the other way, which is expose yourself to this giant space right here, which can happen there or there. There actually isn't really a safe way to access this spot right here if you want to.
Sorry. I didn't realize
If you
it
want
was
to
you
access this
talking.
route right up here, because obviously there's a CT player that can be on the truck or on the field goal post, so you wanted someone that can counter that, right?
Yes.
So unless you boost, which yeah, I think you can definitely boost.
Yeah,
You usually have to expose yourself to here, but CT players are usually going to smoke that. So maybe it's a micro issue, but I just noticed that was something just to be wary of. The other choke points. This was a nightmare for me. I know a lot of the time that our team called is like, let's take the mid. I'm assuming this is mid. Let's take the mid area. I was like, oh god, I do not want to be here. So I usually am trying to go either the A route or the B route because the 2 times I tried, a player is throwing flashes over here or this spot up here, which is a nightmare to combat against because they can just keep peeking their head over and over, play the depth.
Yeah.
And let's say that you like molly them out or spray them down. Well, I can just back up here, and unless like the T player who won this, they're like, oh, I won the fight, I'm gonna go around and go all the way through here. Unless they walk the entire thing, because this happened on one round of Miner. Miner just like went over here to not get shot, and he's like, peekaboo, and then killed 2 of us. So this position is very powerful. I think it's interesting. You got like little, KZ jumping stuff right here, but a player's never going to use it just because, again, too deep of an angle. CT players can play passively back here. The B players can easily access this ladder spot and come back around. It's just a little too tough, I think.
Yeah.
A site, I think I visited twice. I'm not gonna give you the feedback on A just because I never was able to get here. The 1 round on CT side, I think I got 2 rounds on CT side. I just didn't know enough. So the one thing that was interesting is T's that can play here in post plant was really hard to combat. Just being able to come out of this entrance. So unless the B player comes out here, which is definitely the more preferable option, coming out of this can be a nightmare if T's get up into that upper area. He said, looks fun though. Overall, I think macro, too large, angles, too long. I think 13 of my 16 kills were op kills. B-side's got some interesting stuff, but the entrances diminish how the gameplay can unfold in there. The mid area, long, and this upper area is very powerful. There's, like Cliff said, there's a lot of dev pieces that look really interesting, but I think just so much of the gameplay got diminished this playtest because of this macro stuff. So I have to see that trimmed down. I think you got something really fun and special that could happen here in Broken. So I'm gonna wish you the best with this. I think you got it.
Thank you so much, Chief. All right, who would like to go? I don't think we're gonna get enough for a second game, by the way. So
yeah, I'll go. So +1 to most of the stuff said. Map's hard. And it's big.
it's not
this
fun on
arena,
T side.
No. I definitely agree. It was much less rewarding on T side. I think my least favorite part of I'm falling through the floor. I think my least favorite part of the map right now is right here.
Yeah, I saw you die to this.
This is not a rewarding place to rotate to if you're suspicious, because like I feel like the cities can get there faster than I can. Even if that's not true, it just feels that way. It just feels oppressive, right? And then coming out here, like, obviously, as you know, instant peak right here. Like, if you're not ready for this, which I never was, like, dinked, and then you come around here and
It's unfair.
the same situation. Like, that's so deep, man. Because, and I think that I think just more things in the way, like, tighten this up a lot.
Yep.
Because this is like, I love this. This is fun. It's punishing, but the thing is, it's like, you at least have to, like, as the T, you have to respect the fact that it takes a mild amount of effort to get up here, right? Like, so the CT, it just feels, I think this area feels really good. The A site, when we actually got to play on it, I actually really enjoyed. I don't know about this back here, it's a little deep. But overall, I think it was as fun as I expected it to be, and I think the cover you've added since I last saw it, huge, very, very fun improvement. I like that it's not just down here, like you can plant up here too. I think that's really cool. Ladder didn't get much use. I admittedly forgot about the ladder jump, which probably would have saved me some time and some health. But yeah, I think that what Cliff said about the boost jumps, this little KZ, this is so fun, so cool. And for the exact same reason Cliff said, like, such a power move and so useful for taking A side. I think my last note would be, like, I mean, as a T, I literally did not get to see B side one time. Like, I never got further than here. Which is disappointing because it's such an enticing site. Like, you want to be here as like, just as a player, not even for goal's sake, just because it's like, it's the place to be. I mean, it's the thumbnail, right? There's a reason for that. It's fucking awesome. And it's just kind of a shame that I never really got the chance to, like, play it, because I feel like with some tweaks, retake, like these should be retake, or not retake, defending angles for the T's as well. I just feel like we never really got to do that. And I agree, some weird entrances and a lot of long sidelines. I was also kind of ashamed. I don't think anyone took this path. I think I took it. I think I took it one time, but it wasn't to any avail. Like, it wasn't really a benefit to me. It was just kind of, I just kind of did it because I remembered it was here. But yeah, I mean, again, theming awesome. Potential is rife. Just some tweaks, which obviously everyone else has been saying. So it's good though. Despite the struggle, I had a good time.
Yeah, Elijah was kind of owning you on that outside. Every time I'd watch him, he'd just get you. That was, I feel the frustration from that. So thank you, appreciate it. Who would like to go next?
Nitro can.
Nitro.
You owe me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So played CT first. I got to play pretty much every space. I think we all did a good job of making sure we all got to play in different spots just to get the vibe. At first, I was wondering why they would never come A, and then when we got the T side, I realized why we never came A. Because yeah, so I did enjoy. So I made sure to at least try to go through every single route. And I thought so far everything felt really good and comfortable. Where is that ladder? It was mentioned. Where is it?
To your left. Go straight.
To the left.
Nope. Keep going straight. To your right.
Down here.
To your left.
Down here. Okay. Where did this poke me out at?
Puts you up the top of A main. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I don't know. I used it a couple times, and I don't know why some people didn't use it, because I thought that was really brilliant. I enjoyed. I mean, I get it's a ladder. People don't like it, but I did enjoy I did get vertigo in terms of like where was I
Yeah.
the first time. I was like, where the fuck am I? So maybe if you do intend to keep this to help me find out where the fuck I am, that would have been helpful. What else did I like? I figured out that we can boost up here and get on there. We never did it during gameplay. It's only just figured it. I tried to do it during gameplay, but we were fighting. I would say the thing that I'm harping in on there. I want to just +1 on these. I feel like CTs were able to control this space way too easily from the rip. And that's just, I mean, even though I was able to get kills, I was never really able to take the space. Even though I killed 2, there was a third one, right? And you're just like, what the fuck, man? I can never get in here. But yeah, I don't know if the timings could be altered. I do enjoy the site. I thought the site was interesting. Great use of cover. I was able to move around. I felt comfortable. I didn't have any issues with the site itself. It's just the timings. I never actually used this, like Mike said. That was just something I didn't feel like I needed to use because I never got to plant B. I didn't mind this, but I understood what everyone else. I do agree with everyone else is saying that this was somehow like trimmed up a little bit, maybe pushed back a little bit, giving T's a little bit more space or something. Maybe that'd be helpful. I really wanted to play fight on this site more, but only had like maybe 2 engagements, maybe 3 total on both sides. So, yeah, so I don't really have much information in terms of that. I wanted to play, sit up there. There was really no planting over here. I wanted to fight like that. Oh man, what else? What was it? There was something else. Hold on. Like timings and timing things. So CTs were able to get here first. And then what was the other one? I don't know. I guess CTs were able to get down here and shoot us by the time we got to here. So I don't know. I felt like CTs just have a lot. Their timings were a lot in their favor. Yeah. I think we made it work with what we had, but definitely. And the rotates were fun. I mean, it definitely, kudos to the other team, was able to pull us off, and we were doing other things. I did enjoy the gameplay, and I think that's where the depth is where you can kind of try different stuff. And then we got blasted right here one time too, so. Yeah, I'm not gonna harp on anything else. I did enjoy it though. It was definitely
too much
better than the last. No, it was better than the last time. And yeah, if you want to trim it up, I think you'll definitely go in a better direction there too.
All right. Gracias. Thank you.
Yep.
Who hasn't gone?
I'm not gone.
Proto sent me.
Why don't you want to go first?
You can go. I'm waiting.
I think a lot of people have covered what I was going to say. I really enjoyed the layout, but I think it's a little on the larger side.
Yeah.
I kind of like, as a T, I kind of wish I had more control of mid in a way.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like 9 times out of 10 we were just getting out time into here, and just obviously about like the kind of dirty angles. So yeah, it just felt like we never really primarily wanted to play this. I think some of the routing as well was a little bit spaghetti feeling at first. I have walked around this map before loading into it, so I kind of knew, but even though I did know, I still was kind of double taking myself on where I could go to get to stuff, I think, at the moment. I like both bomb sites. They both play really well. I think just like pretty much everything else, just maybe the scale of them is a little bit on the bigger side at the moment. Hence why, like, whenever I had an AWP, I was getting kills, but any other gun I wasn't. I do think you've conformed to the theme a lot better with this layout. Like, it actually feels like everything makes sense, and it feels like a lot more thought out, if that makes sense.
Okay,
so I +1 on that.
That's big.
I also, I'm not sure how to feel about this balcony, like both from a CT and a T perspective, because as a CT, it feels very awkward holding this, which I know is probably your intent, because you don't want people to be nice and cozy perched up here. But it was such a like narrow angle and fringe line angle. Like for this bit, I kind of struggled playing it. Didn't know it was bangable either at first. Probably should have assumed that when Nitro killed me for it. But it also just made it super overwhelming as a team, like to peek this, knowing they have this off spawn pretty much
Right.
when you get here timing wise. It's just like I got to worry about there, close, and this like kind of these two, well, technically three, 1, 2, like 3 pockets as well. It's just too much for the T's to like want to take this as an actual route. I think with timings adjusted maybe to mid and like assistance from like T's probably having more of an upper hand here to like kind of help clear this out potentially, it would be a lot better to like take. But right now in its current format, I think this is pretty much a death sentence if you want to take it as a T.
Yeah.
I like the locker room, really cool. Cool way of like double backing to be. It offers you quite a bit, but I think coming out of here, like on a retake, for example, like clearing someone who could potentially playing like really tucked close, as well as like very deep right and left, and like this kind of boost angle, I guess, like here, you know.
Yeah.
It's just very hard to like come through here on a retake, and then like once you're all the way here, you can't kind of like uncommit because you're so deep down this long hallway.
Right.
So it's kind of one of those things where like once you're here, you kind of just have to commit and brute force back into the site. Also timing wise, as a T, I feel like the engagement time like here was a little bit quick, but not necessarily bad. I actually kind of enjoyed like the gunfights we had here, both like CT and T's fighting here. Obviously, I like the smoke curtain wall that we were doing to like cross into sight. I thought that was really cool, and being able to plant here was really cool. Trying to think of anything else. Not sure how I feel about like the toe kind of angle on this upper bit here. This feels a little bit awkward, this sightline. Just a nitpick from me. Mid, I wish I could use this a lot more. This looked really cool, but it didn't feel like, even as a CT, if I was to like set up here, I can't really play the site much. And it's not offering me much, but it's a really cool like aspect, which I wish had more involvement in the bomb site, if that makes sense. Even as like a T, I never really took mid and took this space. Just feels so like open here and
Yeah.
big at the moment, so I think potentially like scaling it down would help. Like Nitro said, I think this is a really cool way to get up to heaven and a cool way of making these. Like I played up here like a lot on CT, and I felt very uncomfortable, like constantly worrying that someone could come behind me, which is a good thing because I don't think it should be offered up for free. One of the sightlines up here, I think, was a little bit OP. If you have an AWP, you can, or a gun, any gun, you can kind of perch up here and pick any unsuspecting person off as they like swing here, wide or close, you know. So I think that angle is a little bit probably too strong. Might make pushing this a little bit easier. Love this area for playing on the bomb side. This felt so cool, like this pillar and this. I do sometimes wish the ramp went this direction though, but it doesn't really matter when you have the box jump. This area is super cool. I don't potentially really have a problem with it being so deep, maybe a little bit less deep, because I know you can clear that position out with a wall bang. It's very easy to just like flush out a CT if you know. But it's like yet again, I think it's just a trouble of T's getting this ground in order to do that. But I think that's really cool. Yeah, I'll stop yapping. But I think my biggest gripes, obviously, like everyone else said, is probably scale. I just wish I could have played this more as a T. Like I really wanted to play this like main push, you know, like maybe rotate someone over with a boost, but it just didn't feel like we actually could physically do that in this current iteration. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me.
Appreciate it.
I don't know if anyone mentioned it because I was AFK, but this boost was very strong. I don't know if you saw it in game. We put someone with a sniper above me on a crouch, and you get like a massive sightline if you spectate Frodo all the way.
Oh.
And we used that a couple times. I think that was the only kind of boost I can remember that we really used. I think there might possibly be a boost if you boost like here with someone to get like a line of sight, but it's probably very fringe line. But other than that, good map. Good concept.
Appreciate it. Who has not gone? Miner, Lydrin.
Okay. Yes. I liked it. I was listening on stream as I was taking Dumb for a walk. Here seemed to be a big issue pushing on the T side. Like not only could I get hit from here, or here, and granted, that might just be a thing of understanding and learning how to pinch to different areas. But we got pinched from this way too, as we were trying to figure out how to get through mid. that sucked, and mainly that's because we didn't understand like how mid worked, right? We needed to have someone up here to counter that. So this just seemed impossible. On top of that, I don't know if someone was boosting on someone's head here.
Yeah, they were.
They got a weird. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I saw
So
that.
there was some wild
crazy.
shot that came through there. Yeah, I wish we could have gotten over here more. That would have been a lot more fun. Overall, in my mind, this is like the main problem area, and I don't know. Maybe that would just require like another game. And we do have 11 people in chat right now. Just to understand like how to counter that. Like we need to have someone up here to stop them from pushing down into lockers. I would recommend not changing anything and running another playtest with people who've done it already, just to see how they play it differently. Coming over to B, a lot of fun. This is cool. I think my favorite thing to do, like really quick, learn this smoke, which should just like smoke off the side, pretty deep. They immediately countered that by just like jumping on top of everything. I didn't realize how much they could jump on top of. So through that, then I just listened to my team get slaughtered after throwing a really neat, interesting smoke, not understanding how that happened so quick. But it makes sense, right? Able to jump all over the place. My favorite thing was, I mean, once you come over here, there's only one place you're planting. It's like right over here somewhere. And then my favorite thing I think to do is play up here. But if there's someone rotating, which the other team was so aggressive, they almost always did. And I only got to do this once because of it. You can expect someone to be pushing from this side, always. So, but yeah, this was probably my favorite thing to do, was just countering it from up here. This is neat, interesting. Yeah, I can't pin down too much to be an issue with something like this. You saw the boost, probably a bit overpowered. Maybe not, since we got slaughtered so many times. Didn't really come down here. Didn't really realize this was a jump up here. Use it next time I play this level. But I don't have I think I have anything else that's really too useful. There's a lot. There's a lot to explore, and I didn't get to explore most of it. But I'm excited to keep playing this map and see how mid, if it changes, or if changing strategies like really just changes the way this mid works.
Okay.
Over.
Thank you. All right, I think Smokey, do you have anything?
There's definitely some trademark feelings of spaghetti on this. When somebody was calling out mid, they're coming mid, I definitely was like, which mid? Which direction of mid? Usually is this. It was usually this direction right here, though, over this one, though, which I'm not sure is 100%. There was. I feel like there's not a lot. Because of it being spaghetti, I feel like there's not a lot of information that can be created on this map. Like it's just so it just feels like bad right now. Honestly, like
okay,
big and it's full of spaghetti.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Miner.
All right. I think the big win is the bomb sites. Like someone else said, they really adhere to the theme a lot nicer than your prior version. I enjoyed the way your prior version played more than this version, but I'll explain why in a second. But the bomb sites themselves are much better in this version. Thematically make more sense, cooler. I want to interact with them more. I don't know. I think that's a win. I think the big kind of failing is the fact that the T side, like the problems that the terrorists, the attackers have to face, aren't fun problems they have to face, and they aren't given enough resources to face them with a level of comfort to where it's actually fun. And what I mean by that is like, take for instance this area, right? Someone else pointed out, right? You can get shot from here, here, and here, and it's really, really long range angles. I don't mind how big the map is. I thought it was kind of cool how big it is. But the big thing is, right, I have to face all of those essentially from here because I can't get into here, like, at rip from T spawn. unless I have very specifically a player boost me up here into this room and I'm spottable from B, right? Like, I don't have access to this area, which would give me a secondary angle to actually face that problem in a more interesting way, right? If this guy's like opping over here, I could be holding this and then they could come from over here. Obviously, it's like obviously just a flick, right? But I might have to pick my angle if I'm not that good of an opper or if I'm a rifler and I don't feel very comfortable. I have to make like a choice on this end and a choice on this end. Whereas in the current version, I don't really have any choice over here. And as a result, I'm just hitting a brick wall, right? So like literally if somehow I could access this room without having to cross major sightline or major sightline, it would open up so many opportunities, right? Mid is frustrating at times just because of a little bit because of the length, the different heights that the CTs can play at, and the fact that again you don't really have very many options unless you somehow get this area. Once you get this area, you can now approach from a closer angle, which reduces the length problem that people were talking about, or from the far angle. They're kind of along the same wall, and a CT could always like throw a smoke or something to hold one end and then like test the other. But at the end of the day, it doesn't feel like a fun problem that I want to engage with as a T, just because I don't have the resources to engage with it in a way that I enjoy. I think that's the big thing. A-Long felt okay. I don't think it really got interacted with too much other than just like the occasional picks and people started kind of centering like on these areas of the map just because this area was really, really rough. So I don't think there's like good data to know how everything plays here. I don't think I saw anyone use this boost, but maybe it did happen and I just never saw it. And really, we didn't really get to plant A site very much or play A site very much because again, like too many problems over here, right? I think it all just stems with T's don't have enough comfortable options. I think all the ideas are cool and I want to engage with them. There just isn't enough for me as an attacker. And as a defender, I thought it was fine. I didn't really think anything was too rough on the defense side. I think again, like these areas too generous, but for the defenders, but nothing felt horrible to hold. If I was a CT, I felt like I could play mid passive or push mid. Same kind of with A main. I could hold it with a sniper angle, pistol round. I could just hold a funny angle. I could hold back if I wanted to. Right? There's like oodles of choice for the defenders, which works. I think it works fine. I think the big thing is literally just T's don't have enough to start.
Yeah.
That's it. I think
Yeah, no, I
like
agree.
a 5-minute fix, just a doorway to get in here, or maybe a self boost and a little bit of protection from these angles so that you can get up here. Literally any singular 5-minute fix, I think would produce dramatically different results and would change it from a perceived amount of depth to actual depth. And yeah, I think
Okay.
that's basically it.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of map, so it's time to hone back some of the fucking craziness. All right, anybody else have anything?
Nope.
All right, appreciate it, gamers.
Let's do it again.
Go hot dogs.
Oh,
Yes.
I do have one thing.
Yeah.
Broken, your mic is on like ASMR mode on the stream. It's like coming from like all around me when I watch it on the stream.
What?
It's like coming from behind my right ear. That's what it sounds like.
Oh my god.
I will be right back. I'm down to play another. At me if you
I am
guys
down to play another too.
Assume I'm down. I might get.
I would like to try the map.
I'm gonna try to get people, so I'll be right back.
Look at that.
All right,
We got
well,
another
if we
I
have
have to
more,
go to
then
bed, unfortunately.
Go to bed.
so
Go to bed.
Thanks
There's
for the
gonna be more
playtest.
touchdown.
I've been
Don't go to
so
bed.
looking
Come back.
forward to that. So
Yeah, it sucks that I like when it's definitely like has the first playtest shit where like I can't even get you guys into the fun areas. I'm stuck facing timings and spaghetti. So yeah.
well, now's where the magic happens.
Exactly. Well, now's the fun part. Tearing it all up. Doing it all again.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Take care.
See ya.
Broken, I think you should shelve the map and learn from your mistakes.
It's pretty much spaghetti, I guess. Eh?
Oh, this sucks. Look at this, Broken. So, man, I don't know how much we're really fighting for it, but I realize now they really can just like jump anywhere over here. If I want to smoke this side, I've got to figure out a smoke that not only covers this, so they can't just jump up and do it.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think they can boost here, but that one and then just the standard. But that's assuming they could jump on from this side, like depending on how that timing goes, right? So I don't know.
They had just started a premiere game, so unfortunately, no.
No worries.
I might have to go to bed. I don't know.
Good night, good.
Fuck.
Have a good one.
Oh,
Grim, it's time to get yelled at by Broken.
what do you mean? You don't yell at Grim.
I'll pop out too. Take care, yo.
Right.
And Broken,
See
you
ya.
got it.
Get a
I'm
bit.
leaving you.
So yeah, gamers.
Bye.
That looks like shit.
Broken, is it cool if I start working on an update, or did you want to look at it first?
I mean, go ahead, do whatever you want. Show me your ideas. I'll. I still have to I'm still gonna put the feedback
They'll,
down and
put a girl
figure
on.
out pretty much we'll get.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to target what I want to fix. Give and take. I'm gonna give it some water.
Thanks for having me, guys, and thanks for the test.
No worries.
Thanks for playing.
All right, well, no game, so time to go play.
Play what?
Probably gonna go play Peak.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
What's up, gamers?